Hello, my TED Academy students, and welcome to my lesson. Today we talk about describing pictures. Let's start by giving some useful phrases for introduction. We can introduce by saying there is or there are. For example, we can say there's one person in the picture if we talk in singular, or there are four people in the picture if we talk in plural. We can also say something like this picture shows, you can see, or I see. Then we can give some background information and say something like, 3 people are sitting and 1 person is standing. They're having a meeting. Here we can use prepositions, words such as in front of, behind, next to, under, in, on, or at. Then we can describe appearance and say how somebody or something looks like. Here we talk about age, size, shape, and color. We can say something like, there is one big black and white panda. Now, let's talk about our first picture, the meeting. We can start by saying there are 4 people in this picture, 2 men and 2 women. They're having a meeting. 1 man is standing and the other 3 people are sitting. Now, let's talk about plural nouns in English. As you already know, we usually get plural nouns by adding an s to the noun and say 1 book, 2 books, 1 chair, 3 chairs, 1 meeting, 4 meetings. But some nouns have irregular plural, which means we cannot add an s. For example, 1 man, 2 men. One more time. 1 man, 2 men. 1 woman, 3 women. One more time. 1 woman, 3 women. 1 person, 4 people. Now, let's move on with describing our picture. We can say, there's one old man, he's wearing a blue shirt. The other man is young, he's also wearing a blue shirt. Pay attention to how we say young. There is one woman with brown hair, she's wearing a blue shirt too. The other woman has blonde hair, she's wearing a white shirt. With persons I, you, we, and they, we say have. I have, you have, we have, and they have. But with third person singular, he, she, and it, we always say has. He has, she has, and it has. Our next picture is the picture of a saloon. First, let's go through the vocabulary together. So, please repeat after me. Western, building, saloon, wagon, cloud, weather, cow, horse. Now, we can say something like, this picture shows an old Western American town. There are 4 buildings. One of them is a yellow and purple saloon. There's a wagon in front of the blue building and some trees behind the buildings. The weather is nice. It's sunny and the sky is blue. There are some clouds. There's some hay in front of the buildings. It can be used to feed animals such as cows and horses. As you can see, the words in red are the vocabulary words, while the words in blue are the prepositions that we talked about at the beginning of this lesson. Now, our next picture is a picture of panda. The vocabulary here is circle, bamboo. We can begin by saying, this is a picture of a panda. Then we can describe the appearance of a panda and say, it is black with white head and black circles around its eyes. Its ears are black too. The panda is sitting and eating bamboo. Bamboo is panda's favorite food. There are some rocks behind the panda. So after we describe the appearance of the panda, we give some background information. Now, our next picture is a picture of a gunshot. The vocabulary here is uniform, rifle, and weather. Rifle is another word for a gun. So, here we can first describe appearance and say, there's a man in a military uniform. Then we can describe his uniform and say he's wearing black shoes, blue jeans, black jacket, and a black hat. He has a belt around his waist. Then we can give some background information and say, the man is holding a gun or a rifle. He's probably training shooting. There's a red bridge behind him. The weather is cloudy and it looks like it's going to rain. Our last picture is the picture of a pita. So the vocabulary here is pepper, mushrooms, olive oil, cheese. Now, we can say something like, this is a picture of a pita in a pizzeria or a restaurant. The pita looks delicious. The word delicious means very tasty. It is often used to describe food. Then we can say more about the pita and say, this is a pita with ham, mushrooms, olives, and a lot of cheese. We can also describe the background and say, next to the pizza, there's a pepper grinder and a glass of olive oil. Okay. That was it. As a 10 Academy student, keep on producing. You're doing great work. 10 Academy has copyrighted this material for its customized service Oral Feedback, www.oralfeedback.com. Bye.
10 Academy. Pronuncia el inglés así.
The methodology of 10 Academy not only motivates the students to practice at home by listening to recordings and sending their comments, but it also challenges them to feel secure when they are talking in English.
Hola, soy Melanie Méndez, 9 meses en 10 Academy.
10 Academy. Pronuncia el inglés así.
Hello, my name is Angelina. I can't happily say I have learned more in these 4 months at 10 Academy than in all those years of school. Thanks a lot for this opportunity.
Hola, soy Angelina Aguilar, 4 meses en 10 Academy.
10 Academy. Pronuncia el inglés así.
Hi, I'm Hilary. I have been with 10 Academy for 4 months. It is a great place. I have learned a lot about phonetics, intonation, and written, and I'm very confident I will get a great job.
Hola, soy Hilary Ureña, 4 meses en 10 Academy.
10 Academy. Pronuncia el inglés así.